Hello, everyone, and welcome to Observations from the Fence Post. Today is a comic book review of Detective Comics, issue number 1062. The main story in this issue is called Overture, and so this is Overture Part 1. This is the beginning of that arc in this issue. Okay, this story is basically about there's a smuggling ring going on that Batman intercepts. And while he is doing this, he sees a criminal that he recognizes that turns out to be a shapeshifter, which is interesting because it kind of puzzles Batman as to what's going on. It seemed like a simple smuggling ring, and there's something else going on here. During that whole action sequence, Talia al Ghul appears to assist Batman and to warn him that something older and ancient is going on behind this smuggling ring, and that something bigger is coming to Gotham. And also, she kind of alludes that Batman may be getting too old to be doing some of this stuff. So Batman retreats to his cave with some of the items that were smuggling, and he starts putting some of the items through testing, and himself through testing. He felt that although he doesn't think himself is too old, he did see himself as moving a little slower than he would like. So he starts running some tests. As he's doing this, Nightwing, Dick Grayson, the original Robin, contacts him, and they have some conversations about what's going on. And we also meet a family that seems to be behind this smuggling operation. It's the Orgum family, and we meet the matriarch of the family, her son Arzan, and then they have some workers. Shavhad, Niang are two of the ones tasked to help Arzan, and we also meet Gael, who is already in Gotham, and he was the one supplying the goods to be smuggled into Gotham, and he wants to know why this last operation went bad. So that's kind of the setup of Detective Comics' main story. It was written by Ram 5, was the writer. Raphael Albuquerque was the artist, and Dave Stewart was the colorist. Okay. Detective Comics often has more than one story. The second smaller story was called Coda, and it was part 1 of 3. And Coda has a pretty simple premise. Jim Gordon, who is now retired, has been hired to find the missing son of a woman. That's pretty much the setup without going too deep into things. And then the last thing contained in this particular issue was just a beautiful tribute to artist Neil Adams, who sadly passed away in April 28th of 2022. So there's just a beautiful tribute to Mr. Adams in this comic too. So that's in essence the comic. Coda was written by Simon Spurrier. Artist was just a single name, Donnie, D-A-N-I. And then the colorist was, again, Dave Stewart. So you can see some of the artwork. Okay, this is from Overture. And then some of the artwork from Coda looks like this. So you can definitely tell there's a slightly different style. So we get 2 styles of artwork in this particular issue, which is always good. It's hard to judge a whole story arc when you're just at the beginning of them, but so far it's a typical Batman fare, and nice thing about Batman and Detective is they hold up after repeated viewings. So I liked it, enjoyed it. Certainly want to see where it's going, and thank you very much for joining me today. And I hope you have a blessed day. And remember, always keep it between the ditches, and peace.